Last May, I went up to Ofunato City in Iwate Prefecture. It was my 6th time going there. This time I took a group up of people who've been there before and first-timers who just wanted to help out. By volunteering, what do I mean? I mean cleaning up after the Great East Japan earthquake and tsunami. Now, I've been up there 6 times, and I know a good deal about how to go about volunteering through the city itself. Not so much volunteering through other organizations. I did do 2 trips through All Hands, but the first time I worked with them, I discovered them purely by mistake. Earthquake. How about that? I'm talking to you about the Great East Japan earthquake, and we just had an earthquake. Wasn't particularly big, I'd say. Shindo ni at the most. Anyway, so I've been volunteering a fair bit, and especially when it comes to volunteering through the actual city volunteer office, I've got a fair amount of information to give you. If I were to add that information onto the footage I took when I was there, the video would just be too damn long. And so I'm going to give you that information in a supplemental video, which I will upload later in the week, and that'll also give you some time to sort of comment below, ask me questions, and I will try my best to answer these questions in the supplemental about how to go about volunteering. Cool. Day 1 started off bright and early. We had traveled through the night to get to Iwate Prefecture. There was a crap ton of traffic, and so the drive took much longer than it should have. Whatever sleep we could eke out in the cars, we got, but in general, especially those who drove through the dead eyes of the night, no one really had any sleep. At the beginning, we registered our names, we signed the insurance forms, and then we waited for the job listings. How it works is, they just tell you what jobs are on offer, and then you decide which ones you want to do. Fuck yeah, we've got gutters. I love gutters. It's not easy to do gutters. You gotta really work at it, but I don't know, I think in my time volunteering, I've probably cleaned about 1 kilometer, maybe more, possibly even 2 kilometers of gutters all on my own. And the nickname Crowbar from my skills at lifting cement blocks before they gave us the nifty tool, which hopefully I'll show you how to use today. Fuck yeah, gutters. Hiba, gutters. You looking forward to digging holes? Scooping up mud? As ever.
Pretty tired though.
John, this guy is a war veteran like me. He's been out.
He's a repeat offender.
Yeah, he's a repeat offender.
Guilty.
How many times, John?
This town will be my 2nd.
But
another
total?
trips, 4.
4.
Doesn't include teaching in kindergartens, preschools for half a year. That was every day. Every day.
But volunteering wise, 4 times?
Yeah.
Right.
But the kids I taught, they all lived. They had one of their schools washed out.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah.
The first time.
This Tsunami.
Yeah, volunteer, as a volunteer.
And then we met Hiba already, it's his first time.
Version 2?
Yeah.
That's
Hebrew, by the way.
Hiba, not Hiba.
Yes.
My bad.
Paper.
So, our job is this line. Here you can see that gutters over there. We've got to lift all these concrete blocks up, dig the tsunami mud out of these gutters. No joke, fun times. Hold before you let that one rip.
Give me half a beer. Get better coming out.
Alright, so we got to lift these concrete blocks up. Prior to the first summer after the tsunami, we used to do this with crowbars in our bare hands. That wasn't so much fun. But now we got this little nifty tool here, which I call Jimmy. Because it Jimmy shit.
Nope. Back.
Nice and easy, concrete blocks.
And crowbar.
Now, I think this is enough for now, guys. Let's clean this up, move it along. Alright, one more. And we got wet gutters here. Wet gutters are a bit shitty because you can never really 100% clean them. Which kind of sucks.
That's just mud straight in.
Nah.
Take it.
And basically, just pulling the mud out.
Slop.
Lift, pull, lift, pull.
Full slop. Full slop.
They're at it up there as well. And of course, coming out here, you meet the locals. It's a particularly cute one. And it's really big for this time of the year. Must have survived the winter somehow. It's pretty awesome. Guys, please don't kill this guy, he's really cute.
Or maybe it's extra big because of Fukushima.
The day is done. And now to look at our handiwork. The inside of these guts, I showed there was water, but all the mud that was under there is gone. All of this, which was covered with so much mud that grass had started growing in it, that's all gone. That tree sort of will have to be done at some point, but not today. We just cleaned this entire passage. It's not much, what? Barely 50 meters, less, 30 meters. Not even. Yeah, about 30 meters. But job well done. Job well done. If we come back tomorrow, we're gonna turn that into that.
Hey,
Day one.
not bad.
Mr. Namiki, what do you think? First day volunteering.
I enjoyed.
I also enjoyed. Many enjoy.
Can't speak English either, can you?
英語できない。
わかったわ。
はい。
Day 2, same site as yesterday. Lots of cleaning to be done. The gutters, which we were gonna do, have become undiggable. It rained last night, so now it's cleaning. Yay! Day 2, mandatory break time. You kind of have to do it by law. You gotta have these breaks, and usually I don't give a shit. We just sort of work through them. But I've sort of become team leader on the site. They're like, here's a medical box, sort shit out. So I gotta tell people to take their breaks. No shit, you'll just work straight through your break, which is alright. But I mean, you need to hydrate. Lunchtime. Alright, I gotta put this on video. Look at this, boys and girls. This is a Toyota Hiace. It's overloaded with people, and we got a South African driving this shit. If anyone else thinks this is funny. Alright, so lunchtime is generally an hour. On day 1 we just took half an hour. But on day 2 there was another group working down on another site. And so we joined them for lunch, and then Mr. Mogami, the team leader and the guy who was in charge of the other team, he wanted to take us up to a shrine up in the hills overlooking Sanrikumachi. So we piled into the Hiaces and we went up there.
ってました。
Probably the safest taxi ride in history taxi rides. Start my own taxi company in Japan. I have officially come to what appears to be Yggdrasil in Japan. It's basically just bending over and digging and lifting and using your muscles that'll turn that into this. All of this was overgrown, filled in with tsunami mud that had then filled up with one more? No more. No more. Whoa! Oh, wait. Oh. Where was I? Last crisis of the day, collapsing wheelbarrow. Now gathering the tools and packing up. Like I say, I was just too busy working. Everyone else is too busy working for me to show it to you. Hey, let me show you this. I think from the beginning of this, which is a few seconds ago for you. See how much the water's gone down, but look at how clean this is. It was all fucking overgrown, all of it. And now it's clean, thanks to these guys. Now, this video and the nature of my videos in general probably doesn't contain the kind of gravity and the severity that one really needs to explain the situation out here. I mean, this was a town, and this here, where we're working, this was the town hall. All of that over there were houses and places of business. All the way up there, where is it? Down to there, that's where the train station is. This was a vibrant community. There were people, human beings, and they were living their lives. And nature just basically hiccuped. I mean, by nature standards, that earthquake wasn't particularly mind-blowingly violent. Nature's done much worse. Our pickups arrived. But Their entire lifestyle, their entire livelihoods, everything, it got turned upside down.
Oh, it's a video.
It's a picture that moves.
Where's the director behind me?
Oh, you're cute.
Job well done. Thanks to say.
It is all thanks to say.
Her new name is Gravedigger? Bigger camera than yours, Nathan.